Okay, welcome to the Sony press conference. Sorry, this is the next day, but it was late at night when that Sony press conference went on. Because they couldn't show it at a more reasonable time in the day.
Well, it was 2 hours long, so they said, okay, then since you want to be the longest, you'll go last.
Still, that was bullcrap. But either way, I'm gonna start with a game that they pretty much started with, called Entwined. It's more of like an indie-style game where it's just a...
Well, technically, first they started with Destiny, then they went to Entwined.
Yeah, but it's one of their starting games. And it's like, I really am actually looking forward to this game. I think the art for it's very beautiful. I think the gameplay looks fun. And the price point is good for what you're getting. It's $10. You know? And I'm really actually looking forward to that game. If I had a PS4, I could already download it, but for $10. But I don't. So I'll have to wait until they announce the PS3 version. But yeah, I'm really actually looking forward to that.
Yay.
Yeah, then they showed off Destiny since Microsoft wasn't.
Yeah.
But then again, it's also going to be first on PlayStation. Like, it'll release on PlayStation before Microsoft. So, that'll be nice. And we get exclusive content on PS3 and PS4. Quite a lot of exclusive content. Like, I mean, they were just naming off crap.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, Destiny, I think, will be an okay game. So, plus it'll be something we can all play together.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Stuff.
So,
well, yeah. Went quiet. I'm gonna bring up the game that I did. One of the games I did. Like, I enjoyed Little Big Planet 3 announcement.
Oh yeah, Little Big Planet 3. That looks fun.
Sack
That
Dog,
looks really fun.
Sack Dog, Sack Fatty, and Sack Bird.
No.
They have names, but who cares?
Odd Sack. No, I thought it was Odd Sack because you look at him. Something ain't quite right about that character. Something just not quite right up there.
And they made and they personified Jacques and Scott perfectly.
I am not a dog.
No, you're not the dog. You're the fat one. Both of you are.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the dog or the bird.
No, the bird is useful. You are not.
I can fly, though.
The bird is going to break. The bird, literally, they're going to have to make some stuff to make that bird broken.
The bird is what we call easy mode of the game.
Yeah.
Platforming challenge? Screw that. Fly over it.
Please, I'm the bird, motherfucker.
You're odd sack, Jack. You're odd sack. Get over it. Scott's Sackboy because, it's just, he can climb on walls. Because he can climb on walls.
Because I'm Spider-Man?
You're not Spider-Man. You think
I'm Spider-Man.
You think you are. I also love during that final video of them showing all their games, that silly little pose that Sackboy is in, where his arms are crossed, and he's all frowning. It's like, ooh, I'm a badass. Like, no, you're not. You're Sackboy. You're adorable.
Yeah,
you're never a badass. That's why you're smiling throughout the entire game of PlayStation All Stars. All you do is smile. You don't do anything but smile because you're.
So, another game I'm actually interested in is Abzu.
Abzu?
Yeah, the new game from the creators of Journey.
Oh, right. Oh, right, the giant squid thing.
Yeah. I'm actually curious about that. I still have yet to play Journey, just because I haven't gotten around to it.
So you said that game looked boring.
Huh? It can look... Like, I like the art style of it, I just don't know how the game plays.
I played a little bit. It's pretty fun.
I mean, because I like the art, I just don't know about the gameplay. Like, I'd have to actually... I wish they had a demo of it on, like, PlayStation Network.
No, if you want that game, you're gonna you're gonna have the game. Sadly.
Yeah, that's what bugs me, is that it's like, if I had a demo...
It could be another game. It could be, there are 2 other games that the people from Journey did make, which I think are more or less entertaining than Journey. Flower and Flow.
Yeah. But I am curious to see for Abzu, where that goes, because it looks like a really nice underwater world.
I love how that shark.
And to be honest, I like the underwater theme better than I do a desert.
Yes, we go from straight up nothing but brown to nothing but dark blue colors.
Yeah, so I am curious for Abzu, and I do think it'll be nice.
I also want to make a small bitching moment. The JRPG love, none.
No, they mentioned Tales of Hearts R for a total of about a minute.
And they showed Kingdom Hearts they showed the final mix version of Birth by Sleep for the 2.5 remix for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, Sony was not on that JRPG love at all. But then again, neither was Nintendo. Like, I was hoping to see some new Dragon Quest or something. No.
Xenoblade 2, second Xenoblade game. Yay, mixed feelings.
Yeah, it's like, but, Sony was also just like, this whole E3 has just been, like, very against JRPG.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to wait till the Tokyo Game Show again.
Well, dang, because I was just typing in on Skype to tell you guys, don't say anything about Nintendo because I'm posting this first.
Okay, either way.
Anyway.
But no, it's just, there are some, what else for Sony? They showed Batman Arkham Knight gameplay.
Swivel that tank, man. That tank.
The Bat Tank.
Bat Tank.
The Batmobile Transformers.
I love the Bat Tank.
Also, I want to mention to anybody, did anybody else think Iron Man when he was suiting up? Anybody?
A little bit.
Iron Bat.
It's like but Iron Man didn't have bat pecs.
See, I couldn't think of anything else except all the pedestrians and innocent civilians he was mowing down as he drove along the streets of Gotham.
Yeah, killed about 6 people in the first 5 minutes.
And then the fact that he's, shooting tanks, firing a tank in the middle of Gotham.
Maybe they're not bullets. Maybe they're
Fucking hell, they explode pretty well for not bullets.
They're batarangs. Exploding ones.
But no, it's like, it's like Batman trying to live out his GTA fantasies. But I do like the game. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm still never gonna buy a Batman game.
But at the same time, I really, really hope Scarecrow is actually the villain, and this isn't like Batman Arkham Origins, where
the Joker again?
Black Mask is the villain. Yep, Black Mask. No, it's not.
The Joker.
Because they're gonna find some way to bring Joker back. From
the dead. Is it
after? They're gonna do it.
Be after Arkham?
Yes, it's after Arkham City. It takes place after Arkham City.
Find a way to bring back Joker. Hi, Joker. Hi, Joker. Yes, I can't die. I'm like the Phoenix and the X-Men. I just don't, or any of the X-Men. I don't stay dead.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping if they actually let Scarecrow take his spot as the major villain, I think this game will be really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say the game's gonna be bad if they somehow magically bring Joker back.
You're just going to shake your head in shame.
I'll just be disappointed. I'm not going to be angry at the game or anything. I'm just going to be kind of disappointed.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yes, I'd be like that.
More.
I'd be like that scolding father who's just like,
I'm not angry.
I thought you knew better. How could you
do
something
better.
that's stupid?
What other games were there that I was actually interested in?
Obviously, they showed us more Assassin's Creed. Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4, where they just showed a cutscene.
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Peace Walker. Phantom Pain.
Snake loves cocaine.
Like, I don't think that's healthy to just take someone's ashes and rub them on your face.
Because it's not ashes, it's cocaine.
No, that's not healthy either.
They were ashes, and he's just like, I can
cocaine. I take ashes like coke.
No, it's like
they don't show the part where he bends down and just starts huffing the shit.
I can feel them inside me now.
Oh, let it soak into my pores.
Like, it was just kind of creepy.
And we get it. His face is bloody. He
Yes.
got very shiny blood. Apparently, blood is very shiny.
And apparently he loses. And apparently he loses his arm.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until like the trailer.
I swear, I think the part that they showed us where he's rubbing the ashes on his face is from the end of the game.
So they spoiled the entire game for everybody. Yay!
I really believe that's probably from the end of the game.
And apparently Chico's in
he
it?
had 2 arms.
Actually, no. It's probably from the beginning to get. No, then again, they would have to get her ashes somehow, unless they found her. No.
Like, literally, he's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at that point.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, no sane person just takes someone's ashes and rubs them on their face.
You mean you don't?
No. Julian, you're not doing that with my ashes. It's kind of creepy.
Ew, no one's gonna put your ashes on their face.
No, if you and Jock die before me, I'm going, yep. I'm going to hope that you were both cremated, so then I'll just take both of your ashes like, we'll be together forever.
Rose Brigade forever.
And then I'll go on a crazy rampage and try to take over the world.
Or you could be like Cartman and drink our ashes, and then we see our memories. Like Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm looking forward to it? Question mark.
Question mark.
Like, I don't know. I think it'll be good. Like every other Metal Gear Solid game for the most part.
They're making a Postal 2.
That's nice. That game is gonna be ridiculously. Wait, I thought there was already a 2. Oh, they also talked about that they're working with Insomniac to remake the first Ratchet and Clank game.
Hooray!
The PS4.
Hooray!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see where that leads. You know, because it's like I'm up for a reimagining of Ratchet and Clank 1.
At least they didn't put Ratchet, and at least they didn't do what Microsoft did put a great IP, put a great character, and put them as an extra in some shit.
No, you know what else? I heard someone online, a streamer, and in their comment section, someone's like, they're gonna do the same thing with Banjo-Kazooie that they did with Conker.
Introducing
So
Amazon
I could
Fire
see
TV.
that they're just gonna put be like, hey, here's a Banjo-Kazooie character, for Project Spark.
And while we're still on this small topic, JonTron did put out a video about that. It's 1 minute and 33 seconds long. It's hilarious. But moving on, what other things Sony did that weren't anything to really jump out and grab me over the fact that I was already gonna get his one anyway?
Yeah, because I guess that's one thing is it's like I already knew I was getting a PS4. This is just what am I going to be playing on it once I get it.
Yeah, just like with Nintendo, was really the only people that actually had to sit and impress me were Microsoft, if I think about it. And
yeah, because
do that this year.
Nintendo, I already own your systems, so just tell me what I'm buying. And Sony, I'm already buying your system, so tell me what I'm buying. Well, Microsoft is like, give me a reason to buy your system.
So there was. Wait, did they talk about Dragon Age? Did they?
Yeah, they talked a little bit, I believe, about Dragon Age Inquisition.
See, this is what happens when we record it when they show it late. Don't show it late next year. But oh yeah, they showed Mortal Kombat X. I was interested in that.
Mortal Kombat X looks pretty nice.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat X looks okay. It looks nice. I've never been a Mortal Kombat fan. Like I played some of the games,
and then I
but
found
not
out
a lot.
a nice bit of trivia about Mortal Kombat. Apparently, the Japanese got Mortal Kombat 3 first. Poor bastards. They missed out on the second one, which was better, a lot better. Kombat 2 was awesome. It's the one I played, even though it was on the Sega, which was inferior. But still, I liked it.
Good, yeah.
La 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 la.
Well, how did you start?
What else did they talk?
Anyway.
Oh yeah, they showed more Far Cry 4 with the most convenient conveniences ever.
With the epic ass elephants.
Oh yeah, I'd like to mention a tweet from Little Karibo. He said, I just saw an elephant bulldoze a tank, a car, and make it explode. Sony won. But that was funny, and also that was convenient. Hey, look, a grappling hook and some rope and a fly suit and an air suit and a flying suit. How convenient! Oh crap! It's falling off the cliff. It's a good thing I have this suit on.
Random hang gliders everywhere.
And then there's in the game the game believe No Man's Sky. Luckily I'm on YouTube and the video is like right there, so I'm gonna get the name of it. But anyways, whereas essentially everybody it's like this huge universe. I don't know, it's this huge universe and everybody starts with their own world so they get their own so everyone gets their own unique experience and they can like get in the ship and fly out into space and like fight stuff.
What do you like? I have to see more of what you do. Because like all they did was look at an animal and then fly in a ship, and it's like so.
And
what else?
They started fighting like some other people in the ship.
No, they didn't.
I do
in a ship, but it's like
I was enjoying the game, but I do admit to Scott that I have to actually be that. Yeah, I'm interested in this game, but it doesn't show me a reason what the gameplay would be what the core gameplay would be.
It's like so far I've seen you on the planet just walk around a bit. And it's like, so
you don't know if I actually stand for my planet or go and move on to other ones. Because what if I'm bored? What if I start on a deserted wasteland with nothing to do?
It's just like I don't even know what you do on the planets. Because if all you're doing is walking around, you might as well just have made a space battling game.
I mean, we're probably gonna have something you could do on the planets, but like. I don't know what, but you're probably going to have something you can do on the planets, and it's like I don't know how.
All that.
One thing I don't know is how they're going to sustain this game, because this game is supposed to be like huge.
The game is infinite, supposedly.
Yeah, the game is supposed to be infinite. Like how the only way I can see them sustaining this game is that if it's an online game. That's the only way I can see them sustaining this game, because the PS4 is a powerful system, but I don't think you can make an entire universe with such high resolution, such high graphics, and have this entire
what I
universe.
think they're gonna end up doing is like single player is basically just on your planet only, and then online multiplayer is where you can actually go to planets.
Or you just explore a certain bunch of terrains outside.
Give me a few more things. Give me a few more things that I can do on. Give me a few more things that I can do on my planet and other people's planet, and yeah, you got a good game. You got a damn fine game. Good sir.
I don't know. I just can't. Without seeing a lot more of it, like of the gameplay, I just can't say I would buy that.
Right now, I'm just excited for the potential of what it can be.
See, I'm not even that. I'm just kind of like, What other games did this show? There was quite a few, actually. I just can't remember all of them. And not all of them interested me.
Let's see. They also had they talked about their indie game section. Although the indie game section didn't stand out as much as Microsoft's, in my opinion.
It was because it was a montage.
Yeah, it was more of a montage. You could, like, from what we were watching, like, if you were there, you could actually see all the names of everything. Whereas us watching, there were, the thing, we actually could only see the videos of the stuff. We couldn't see what it was called.
Well, it's true.
Which kind of bugged me, because there was, like, 2 or 3 games in there that I would actually want.
Yeah. Well,
I couldn't see what the hell they were.
What I mean is, like, in Microsoft's, Mighty Number 9, well, of course, stood out when they showed it in the.
But again, Mighty Number 9 is also for PS4.
Yeah,
and
true.
PS3.
And that one was like the one that looked like the old school cartoons. That stood out.
Yeah,
but the ones you want to see would stand out.
There was the one Japanese, like anime style, looks like a hack and slash.
Was that an indie game?
Yeah, that was in the montage.
Oh, all right. All right.
You know,
Yeah. Well, that was okay. That was one of the ones that stood out. But
like there was like 2 or 3 to me that I really was like, ooh, I want to play that.
That's the thing about those things. Some of those little quick things, like, oh look, oh, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one. That's what they're meant to do.
Oh, I remember another game from Sony's that I really, really want is Valiant Hearts. Or Valiant Heart.
Oh, you mean the World War I game?
Yes.
oh yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I texted my friend this. Like when you see the end where the dog like lays on his master's grave, and they pan up and you see all the graves of the people who died in the war. You know, you just like I was feeling. I just like I had just like one of my friends texted me the feels, and I texted her back. I felt the same way until Julie made a joke about the dog taking his shit on his grave.
Wow. But no, like, that trailer was very well done, and, like, I actually am really curious to see these people's stories. Like, I want to know their story. And I'm really curious to play that game now.
Eh.
And then Little Karibo also made a joke about how, you know, this Little Big Planet 3 trailer is getting really depressing, especially when the one dog sack just lays on the other people's graves.
I don't know. I think a friend of mine actually described it better. Scribblenauts, World War I.
It really does look like Scribblenauts a little bit.
But either way, that game looked really good. Also, I'm happy that the Vita TV is coming to America, just under a different name. The PlayStation TV, same thing.
Why did they change the name?
Yeah, I don't know why they changed the name.
Because technically, you can do PS3 and all that on there as well.
Okay, that little box does too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm looking forward to the Vita TV. I can't wait to play my Vita games. I can't wait to play Persona 4 Golden on the...
You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing I question, alright? Alright. Most people probably already own... who are interested in Sony probably already own at least a PlayStation 3, right?
Yeah.
So, what's that question is, why instead of asking you to get the PlayStation TV, why not just allow you to play Vita games on your PS3? Just download them to your PS3.
Because they need a reason for people to buy the Vita.
It doesn't play Vita hard disk, does it? You have to download it still, right?
It
doesn't play Vita. It doesn't play discs for Vita, does it?
Well, first off, they don't have discs. They have
but they don't play. Oh, it plays
plug
Vita
it in.
cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's all good.
Yeah, you put it into the system, and it has a slot
it
for
makes
them.
sense now. I thought you had to download all the games, but it makes sense now. All right.
Nope. Yeah, so no. That's why I really can't wait for it, is I could just plug in a game I already own, and bam. You can put in your memory card and all that, and you're good to go.
One thing that's cool about it is it's like $99, which kind of blows all like the Android systems and like the Apple systems out of the water. Because here's the thing, do I want to use my $99 to buy Ouya, or do I want to buy a game something that can play Vita games, PS3, and PlayStation 4 games?
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yeah.
You fool.
You know, or for $100 and I think it was $60, you get the Lego Movie game for free, and a DualShock analog controller.
Still trying to keep that Lego Movie thing relevant, huh, guys?
Yeah. And then I'm looking forward to the Ratchet and Clank movie. I thought that looked funny.
It looked like it'd be good.
Captain Cork is
Yes. Yeah, it looked like it'd be an entertaining movie.
I mean, to be honest, out of a lot of regular Sony PlayStation games, that is one that probably would translate very well to being a movie.
Mm-hmm. I never was the biggest Ratchet and Clank fan growing up, so I can't really say.
I grew up with Ratchet and Clank 1, so
I grew up. I grew up on Jack and Daxter, so you know, same thing.
No, I grew up on Jack and Daxter as well as Ratchet and Clank. Like literally, pretty much Insomniac and Naughty Dog, I've always grown up with them side by side.
I was a poor child. I was like my parents came whenever a new game system or a game came out. My parents say, "Hey, check this out. This is out. Pick one. Which one looks more interesting?" Never got both.
I never had both for the most part either. When a game system came out, I picked one.
I also didn't have a lot of games. For my systems.
Dude,
I didn't get the video games until
Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank were both in bargain bins for like $10.
What? How old were you when this happened?
Pretty young still. Like Circuit, like at Circuit City.
I was 14. I was 14.
Old if you remember Circuit City, don't you, people? But
okay, fine.
But Circuit City had them in bargain bins for like $10.
Good bargains.
Shit, I should have went to Circuit City.
Dude, I bought Jack and Daxter. I went to bought Jack and Daxter. It was $20 as the greatest hits.
Jesus. Yeah, I got Jack and Daxter. Yeah, I got.
I'm also thinking about Jack 3, which came out when I was 14.
Yeah, Jack 3 is actually like $10 now if you want a used copy, but no, but Ratchet and Clank the movie I think looks entertaining as can be. Like, I'm surprised it's going to theaters though. I thought that was just going to be like a PlayStation exclusive thing. They also talked about their exclusive programming, kind of like how Netflix has their, Orange is the New Black and House of Cards things.
I never heard of that graphic novel before.
Yeah, they are releasing a series called Powers. I think it's
Speaking of which, what's up with Sony and what's up with both Sony and Microsoft like reviving games that no one's heard that neither of us have heard of before? Because Sony.
You're talking about with No Man's Land?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea about they both did that crap this year.
Yeah, and the ones
bring up a game that we I enjoy, that we all enjoy.
But you know the difference between the two?
What?
Microsoft gave you the middle finger about a game that you wanted revived.
Good point.
It's like, you want Conquer revived? Fuck that shit.
Oh
we'll
yeah. Then the Tim Schafer thing.
Yeah, with Grim Fandango.
I've never played that game and never heard of it before now.
I think it's Grim Fandango. Personally, I've never played Grim Fandango, but a lot of people really love that series.
Never actually played a Tim Schafer game. Never got around to a Tim Schafer game until Psychonauts.
Yeah, I love Psychonauts. But like, I loved the comedy they had with that whole introduction before Grim Fandango. Like, that was great comedy right there. Where it's just little Susie, age 12, and then at the end just 10.
Yeah, is that a hairy knuckle? Is that a hairy knuckle? Okay, she's clearly not a little girl. Oh, look with that beard, it's Tim Schafer.
Yeah, that was good. I actually really liked that. But, I don't know, I liked Sony's press conference. I thought it was very well done. Like, I don't think any press conference this year was complete shit.
Ubisoft.
We're not gonna talk about.
No, I'm talking about the big three.
Okay.
I'm talking between Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft. Shit. Like, they all gave me games that I'm like, I want that.
Here's the thing, like, the ones that had games that stood out the most to me, even though, yes, a lot of them are coming out in 2015, I would say it's Nintendo.
Either way, that has been Sony. There's probably going to be a lot of gaps to that commentary.
Because Jacques is the king of creating arguments.
But yeah, so...
No, Scott's still better at it than I am.
We hope you enjoyed this Sony press conference, since that's what we were talking about. And,
we shall return for our all-around E3 conference, because we already knew how Nintendo works.
And if you missed any of the press conferences and want to see them, I know IGN has them up, and I'm sure a few other websites also have them up. Sony on PlayStation Network, I'm sure, will be posting their press conference like they did last year. Nintendo will be posting theirs on their YouTube channel, I know that. Microsoft, I'm not quite sure, but
I think Nintendo's already like plastered on there due to them posting it on YouTube in the first place.
Yeah, but so go ahead and watch the press conferences if you missed them. We thank you for listening to our commentary for the press conferences. And join us at the end of the week or early next week for our all-around E3 review, where we talk about everything that happened at E3.
Oh yeah,
that we didn't discuss during
all the E3 videos are what we're doing this week. Next week we shall return to our normally scheduled.
Yeah, that is one thing. We won't be on our normal schedule this week because of E3. Next week we will be returning to our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule.
Because as you can see, we're sick of listening to each other.
Yeah. So, we'll see you all for our E3 wrap-up. Until then.
Who are we wrapping up?
You. In a body bag.